When your local or regional area descends into chaos, it can be a precarious situation. The importance of having predefined systems and plans in place cannot be overstated. These systems could be the difference between life and death. In this video, we will delve into a comprehensive guide comprising 10 crucial steps to execute if a disaster, be it natural or man-made, strikes. These steps are designed to ensure that you, your family, and your team can withstand the challenges of an urban or suburban environment with a high-density population. In such circumstances, people are often unprepared, confused, desperate, and potentially dangerous, especially when the systems they depend on break down. Unless you have the opportunity to evacuate to a safe location far away from the threat, you may find yourself forced to stay put, waiting for the initial chaos to subside. While there are no guarantees, your life may not be in immediate danger during this period if you follow these steps. They will help you plan ahead, enabling you to be proactive and enhancing your chances of survival during the critical first 2 to 3 weeks, a window when help may not be forthcoming. These steps are listed in the order they should be followed. If you have any suggestions to improve this process, please feel free to share your feedback in the comments section below. Your input is valued, and the YouTube community's shared knowledge is highly beneficial. Step 1. The first step is to establish communication with your family members and team as swiftly as possible. In the event of a materialized threat, it is crucial to gather those with whom you've already developed plans, bringing everyone together. If there isn't a pre-established communication plan, now is the time to create one. Step 2. Assess the situation. After all personnel are together, the next step is to assess the situation comprehensively and formulate a plan. With your family or team assembled, critical decisions need to be made about the next course of action. Step 3. Get home or to your bug-out location. Based on communications and the decisions made during the situation assessment, it's time to decide whether you should head to your home, stay at home, or travel to a designated bug-out location. Step 4. Secure your location. Security now becomes the utmost priority and responsibility. In the aftermath of a disaster, people might become desperate and may turn to looting. The security of your home and family is paramount. This is why it's essential to have security measures in place. However, it's critical to approach this subject with great care, ensuring that lethal force is used only as a last resort. Step 5. Observe operational security. Operational security, commonly known as OPSEC, involves keeping your information private. Sharing information about your supplies, like food, water, or first aid, can lead to potential threats. Be very cautious about disclosing details to others. Step 6. Blend in as much as possible. In a crisis, you should aim to blend in with the general population. Avoid drawing unnecessary attention to yourself. Try to mimic the behavior of those around you and not stand out. Step 7. Gather as much intel as possible. In an extended crisis, staying informed is critical. Having a reliable source of information and communication methods is crucial. Gather as much information as you can to make informed decisions. Step 8. Avoid venturing out into crowded areas. Avoid going to crowded places like grocery stores during a crisis. These areas can become chaotic and potentially dangerous. Step 9. Focus on bugging in for the first 2 to 4 weeks. During the initial 2 to 4 weeks of a crisis, it's generally best to focus on sheltering in place and not venturing out. This allows time for the initial chaos to subside and for you to reevaluate the situation. Step 10. Decide the next steps. After the first month has passed, and if the grid remains down, you may need to decide whether to stay in place or seek a safer location. These decisions should be made based on available information and circumstances.